What's going on, guys? It's Danny here, and this is gonna be game 3 in a best of 3 between EG and Team Secret. This is the Shanghai Major main event. Let's see what we got in here. Game 1 and 2. Game 2, pretty short game. Game 1, much more interesting than game 2, but still. Darkseer's fan, Witch Doctor, Nyx Assassin picks for EG so far. The last pick for them, what they need is a Sumail hero for the middle lane. Unless he plays that Nyx, but oh yeah, oh whoa, what am I talking about? He will be playing that Nyx Assassin, because Darkseer is off lane. Alright, never mind. They don't need a hero for Sumail. They will need a support. Nature's Prophet, Lion, Invoker, Night Stalker so far for Team Secret, and they decide to grab a Pugna here. So last pick for Secret is gonna be an Eternal Envy hero. They have really good ganks here. Nature's Prophet, Night Stalker, Lion once he gets a blink. It's a very good initiation and very good ganking. Very good ganking hero with blink. Now they need an Eternal Envy hero. Slark was the last ban by EG. They were expecting Secret to pick EG here. We will see what they will pick. Good to see different heroes. Ember Spirit, okay. Ember Spirit, Envy plays a good Ember Spirit. He likes the hero, I believe. Even if he doesn't, nobody's asking you. Universe, he also can't complain. If your captain thinks it's good, you play that hero, right? Because Darkseer was a pick in all 3 games for EG. Universe played Darkseer in game 1 and 2, and now game 3 he's going to play Darkseer again, 3rd time in a row. You don't complain, you just play Dota 2, right? That's what they are there to do. They are there to play Dota 2, and we are here to watch it. So let's hope we can enjoy some nice game together, guys. And 5 seconds remaining for the game to start. Will be any tipping? The instant Sunstrike to scout by Weeha on the Invoker. Yes, there are TPs. Lion tipping bottom lane to get that ward off. This is blocking the camp. Good luck, Jackie XD. He's been saying this in all 3 games. Arteezy actually said this in every game now. Something interesting here. Or not interesting, but yeah, it is interesting. It doesn't matter. It's interesting. Everything is interesting. Lion placed a ward here. This is blocking the big camp, I believe, and that's a good thing, because Darkseer can abuse it really well. Darkseer can pull this, okay? When you play against a Darkseer, your lane will be constantly pushing in. Basically Ion Shells. Darkseer pressures the lane with Ion Shells, constantly creeps pushing into the tower, and when the lane is pushed that much in, you can very easily pull this. If you offlane Darkseer, you should definitely side pull, and you can very easily destroy the enemy's safe lane. Doesn't matter if it's a dual lane.
The battle begins.
So okay, chains. I mean not chains, but the Slate of Fist here. Pugna gets. Wait, they didn't get a rune there. They got both runes. Sven got the top rune and Pugna got the bottom rune. Wow, no rune for Secret. Okay then. Darkseer bottom, yep. Pugna. The Pugna is gonna be played by Sumail. I kinda expected Nyx to be played by Sumail, but yeah, I guess this makes sense as well. This is gonna be position 4. Oh, bottom lane. He gets stunned into the Night Stalker Void, but it's not enough to kill him. They just apply a lot of pressure, they harass him. He's almost level 2. Very close to level 2 on this Darkseer. Once he gets the level 2, it will be easier for him to survive with Surge. It's only 3 seconds though, level 1 Surge is 3 seconds duration. They do have very good disables here, very good ways of chasing after the Surge. They have chains with Slade of Fist by the Ember, and then they have a Lion Stun as well. I expected an Iron Talon here by Puppy, so he can jungle. I have seen a lot of Night Stalkers, a lot of people get Iron Talon and start in the jungle with Night Stalker, just like Nyx is doing. On the Dire team, it's a lot easier to do this in this camp because you just cut this one tree. Nyx has decent armor and he actually has pretty good mana regen. Wow, I actually didn't do this. I have played Nyx as a support, but position 4 with Iron Talon is not bad at all because you have 3 passive HP regen per second. Nyx has really good HP regen, base HP regen. Without any items he has 3. And with Iron Talon in the Dire team you can jungle this camp pretty easily. It's still not the easiest and fastest jungle farming, you know, but you're not supposed to do that anyway. You're supposed to be as useful as possible for your team. Very nice rune pickup here. Stun into the Hex, and this is the first blood. Sumail is just gonna go down here. Let's see who gets the first blood. He even denies the ward. Alright, at least he denied a little bit of gold from them. He died for the first blood, but he denied the ward. Alright. Lion took the rune there. Did they not see actually? They had a ward watching the top rune. Maybe he saw it, but he just didn't react in time. I don't know. He actually went towards the top rune. Maybe he didn't see. Maybe he didn't pay attention. Very well done. Very nice rotation by Pylai on the Lion, grabbing that Invis rune and getting first blood. Alright, Sven is just a Sven. He's maxing the cleave here, actually. Only 1 point of Stormhammer and maxed cleave. It's going to be very useful to have some jungle stacks. That's what they do. They stack jungle for him. And they are gonna be ganking. Lion is level 2. Stun Hex seems to be enough. 4 minutes into the game. This is gonna be the perfect timing. The game turns exactly 4 minutes. The first night time of the game. Mid lane TP. 4-man gank on Sumail, and he's just dead. Very well done there. Very nice. Nature's Prophet TPing in. Of course, Nature's Prophet always assisting into those fights. Nature's Prophet off lane. If you are not able to pressure the offlane a lot in this game, he is not able to do so because Witch Doctor Sven double stun Kaski into Sven stun. It's pretty scary for Nature's Prophet to stay on the lane for a long time. Okay, he gets stunned. Sven backed already. No stun there. They don't wanna chase very deep under the tower and stuff. So now Lion will be getting levels and farm. This is very useful and very nice for him to have. He already assisted in 2 ganks. He assisted in the mid lane gank twice. First blood with the Invis rune, and then the 4-minute smoke. So level 4, 5 minutes into the game for this Lion is pretty big, because you wanna get that finger as fast as possible, and if you get it early, that could be very nice. He can get some very good ganks. It's 600 magical damage on level 1. Can definitely help you burst this Sven and nuke him and kill him very fast. They aren't stacking jungle that much. This camp is stacked once. Never mind, it's like no stacks. Only this one. Nyx is level 5 now. Wow, Fear. Just jungling as much as possible here. He isn't even trying to do anything else. And to be honest, he can't really, Because what are you gonna do with Nyx level, like before level 6 on Nyx? What exactly can you do when you play as a support? If you play on the offlane, of course you're just gonna stay there and get the experience from there. By the way, I missed something. It was Witch Doctor dying to neutrals, PPD just denying himself to neutrals to save some time. Now there is a smoke, and he does have a pretty decent setup. They have Kaski into Impale. It's pretty nice setup. By the way, Nyx Assassin picking... Oh, he's probably baiting this. Yep, he was trying to bait this, because they know they're gonna try to kill him. Nice Impale on 2 heroes here by Fear. Mana burn on Nature's Prophet, but it's just not enough to kill him. Everyone is on the mid lane. Even Eternal Envy rotating to this mid lane. And Universe also rotated. Everyone except the Sven. Sven is just chilling. Top lane is super chill. Completely free farm for Arteezy. 70 last hits of 7 minutes. Doing very, very well. Power Treads, Morbid Mask. When he gets that Helm of the Dominator, of course, he's going to dominate the creep and go stack Ancients. So later he can kill them with God's Strength. So I'm looking for this Nyx level 6. He's gonna have level 6 in a minute or so with Arcane Boots. Level 6 with Arcane Boots. Everything you need on Nyx Assassin so you can start playing the game. And how do you start playing that game? You are going to be super effective. Those ganks are super effective. It forces the enemy to play defensive, start buying sentry wards so they don't die to your ganks and stuff like that. I don't think Secret will be playing defensive Dota. Secret will be playing aggressive Dota because they have a Night Stalker and a Prophet and an Ember Spirit. The one who might be focusing on farming a lot is Wiha. He just picked up a Midas 8 minutes into the game, Midas. And he will be farming, I don't know, not the best Invoker player here, and you know it. So I don't know what he's gonna get. Some people get Yules. It really depends what he needs. In this game, Yules is not bad, I believe. Can definitely juke that Sven stun. And when you get initiated by Nyx, maybe you can Yule the Nyx and then run away, something like that. We will see what Wiha goes for. Drum is very popular. Drum is what I see very often after the Midas. Drum gives you these early stats and attack speed, movement speed for the early fights, and they are actually contesting this. There is darkness available. Sumail is tipping out of here, and they will be looking to fight right now. Sumail tipped bottom to fight, and they do kill the Nature's Prophet on the bottom lane, but I'm watching this top lane because Sven might be the trade here. Very nice Meteor by Wiha, chains, and Arteezy is dead. Now it's about the trade. It's about what kind of trade they get. PPD is gonna die as well, so that's a 2 for 1 or 1 for 2. And the tower, they might lose this tower. They most likely will. Alright, Universe gets stunned here. Very nice combo with the Nature's Prophet ultimate, Finger, and Universe is dead. So those are 3 kills. Nature's Prophet died on the bottom lane, but then Secret got 3 kills out of this. And another nuke by the Pugna will be able to destroy the tower. Sumail gets the tower out of the tower last hit. Now there are stick charges. Very nice Sunstrike by Wiha. Sunstrike getting the kill there. There is a sentry here. Fear. Don't run into the sentry, Fear. Be careful. Darkseer tipping bottom. Universe. They're gonna try to kill Envy now. Let's see if they can. He's gonna... Oh, nice reaction. Very nice reaction there. Long range stun by Nyx. Not very easy to hit. When you are closer, it's a lot easier to hit the closer stun. The long one is not very easy. Bracer on Invoker, so yes, this will be a drum first item. I told you! Meanwhile, Nature's Prophet is gonna be pressuring this top lane and pressuring the tier 1 tower. 6 kills for Secret so far. Wow, this is looking not bad for them. They lost 2 towers so far, but they are winning on kills. And looks like they will get a tower here. Fear is gonna set up a gank for Nature's Prophet. They just completely abandoned this tower and they wanna get one for a trade. Nyx invisible. Will they find the gank here? They don't have very good combos with the Nyx. That's one bad part for him. The Nyx is good against all these heroes. Okay, nice Hex before the Impale. And they try to commit into the kill. Very nice. Nature's Prophet ultimate jumping on all the EG heroes. And Darkseer is building a mechanism. Pugna with Magic Wand, Arcane Boots. What is this now? Are they gonna try to fight? No. Just use the darkness. Midas on Prophet. Okay. I thought this is gonna be a Maelstrom, but I guess Midas is okay too. If they wanna delay this game, I believe that's fine. In the late game, Pugna is not very strong. Pugna is strong in the early and mid game. Top lane, Sven. Arteezy gets picked off by 3 heroes. During the night time, Night Stalker is fast and strong and he hits really hard and he nukes you really hard with Void. 600 gold on this Lion. Not very close to Blink, but he's working on it. Blink Dagger, amazing initiation. What I was saying is that they don't have the perfect heroes to combo with the Nyx. When you play Nyx, Invoker in your team would be nice to have, because he can Sunstrike for every kill you try to get. Now the Nyx is alone, and Nyx alone can't kill people very easily. It is a pretty decent pick against the Nature's Prophet, right? Nature's Prophet split push. Oh wow, he actually managed to get the kill. Never mind, I was wrong. I didn't say the right thing there. He can get a kill by himself. That was very well done by Fear. Gets a kill on Misery and then just runs away from there. Oh, point booster, of course. He will be going for that Aghanim Scepter and he is 2000 gold away from it. Secret is gonna have very good map control and EG has to fight for this map control. They have to fight. Sven needs to farm though. This is one of the problems for EG. The Sven needs to farm items. Is this gonna be a smoke here? Or... yeah, smoke is off cooldown now. Never mind, Arteezy is farming ancients. Yeah, I think it's the right thing to do. He needs items before fighting. That's one small problem for them. Like, Ember can join fights very early, but Sven can't. Sven needs at least a Sanjin Yasha. That movement speed, attack speed, damage, HP. Sanjin Yasha is just very good on Sven. And the Blink Dagger. Blink Dagger for those Blink initiations. Even if you have a Nyx in your team, you don't know. Okay, he picked up a Blink Dagger now. So Arteezy is going full fighting mode. EG really want to fight this early pressure by Secret. And they should, because otherwise they will lose the map control and that's not good. When you have a carry that needs to farm like Sven. So Ogre Club into Blink Dagger. Will this be like a BKB, Blink Dagger BKB, or still go for Sanjin Yasha? We will see. Mid lane, Pylai finds a kill on Pugna. It's actually a gank by everyone from Secret. Pugna sitting at 4 deaths right now. He's been getting ganked a lot. Arteezy also died twice. 3,000 gold advantage for Secret right now. Top lane pressure, bottom lane pressure. Every lane is just getting pressured a lot. Oh, will he go on Lion? They might try. Okay, he hexes him and then he TPs out of there. That's enough. It's a 3.5 second hex because it's he's maxing it after stun. So hex TP out, very easy thing to do. Very nice. Top lane Nature's Prophet pressuring the tower. Sumail TP'd bottom. They know Sumail TP'd to the bottom lane, so they are gonna be like, oh guys, top lane is free to pressure, so let's go and pressure it there. Yeah, this Midas will pay off. I have the feeling like this Midas is gonna pay off. Midas is, you know, a lot of the times people are like, oh, Midas, this is greedy. The guy is gonna have to farm for 10 minutes without doing anything. Well, he is pressuring lanes very effectively. Who is tipping top? Sven is tipping. He's gonna sprout himself. Okay. Oh, it's not enough. Not enough to get to stun him there. They lost the tower. He cut one of the trees with Quilling Blade, but it was not enough to get inside the sprout. That was well played by Misery. He destroyed the tower. He got the last hit with the treants, and then he TP'd out. And Arteezy will be finishing this Sanjin Yasha. BKB is good on Sven, helps you against Invoker, and he went for the Yule Scepter indeed. Yule Scepter, I guess it's just a very nice setup for combos, right? So, see? You guys see? Even if I'm not an Invoker player, I know the items. I know what Invoker players do. Alright, Perseverance on Ember with BOTs and Ring of Aquila. This Arcane Rune. Less cooldown on spells and less mana cost. Alright, what's the next item for the Furion here? Is it an Aghanim Scepter? He will most likely build an Aghanim Scepter later. I feel like... Oh, whoa. Okay, never mind. Whoa. Envy is always about those plays. He just likes playing like that. It was very well done too. Slade of Fist juking Nick stun. It's a level 1 spiked Carapace. And now they are trying to chase him again. Yeah, they are getting juked. They are getting kited. They are getting split pushed. So far so good for Team Secret. And I'm kinda liking this because, you know, Secret fan over here. Who else is a Secret fan? Alright. 400 gold away from the Aghanim Scepter on Night Stalker. And then that will be even more map control. Aghanim Scepter, Night Stalker with a gem. Should be able to deward everything. Smoke. This smoke. Will they find something or someone with this smoke? Okay, Misery tipping bottom. I don't know if I said that already, but Hex would be very good on Nature's Prophet because the main DPS, the main damage dealer on EG is actually Arteezy. When people have this one hard carry, because as I said already, Pugna has nukes. Pugna is not very good in the late game. He only offers good nukes to towers and creep waves in the early and mid game. the hero is just not strong in the late game, and when you are playing against this one carry, this one hero that deals most of the damage for their team, if you hex them, they pretty much don't have damage. If they hex Sven, they don't have much damage. In the late game, of course. Now they do. Now they have the death ward. PPD gets nuked first. Sumail is dead as well. Nyx Assassin also died on the top lane. What happened over there? That was Envy diving the tier 3 tower top. And now they are diving for Sumail. Very nice. Sprout. He got a Maelstrom now. A lot of Maelstrom procs. And this game is looking really hard for EG right now. This might be another short game. Game 2 was pretty short. And now game 3 looking really bad for EG. This is exactly the same situation from game 2. But this time it's looking bad for EG instead of Secret. Battle Fury is up on the Ember Spirit now. Aghanim Scepter is up on the Night Stalker. After this Rosh kill, he can afford the gem. He will have enough gold for a gem, and then they can basically remove all the vision that EG has on the map. Arteezy, you're gonna be the MVP of this game. If EG wins this game, Arteezy is gonna be the MVP. It's not very easy, it's actually hard for EG, but you never know, right? Game is not over until you lose your throne. This is Dota 2, ladies and gentlemen. Until you lose your throne, you don't give up. You never surrender. Okay. Invisibility rune on Sven. This time they might be able to get the pick off. He leaves a Remnant back here, and he goes back to the Remnant. Stun into a Nyx stun, and with the ultimate they are able to right click him and kill him. Meanwhile, bottom lane gets pressured a little bit by Nature's Prophet. Universe TPs in, so he can defend. Maelstrom, yeah, this Midas is definitely paying off. They are winning pretty hard. In this situation, the Midas is not greedy at all. I like the Maelstrom though. Alright, nice. Arteezy gets picked off on the top lane. They pick off the Ember, but then they lose the Sven, so... Aegis on Invoker, by the way. This Invoker has perfect farm. Weeha is sitting on number 1 on the net worth. The top 3 net worth is all secret heroes. Oh, nice Kasky and Death Ward by PPD here. That will be able to kill the Nature's Prophet, as well as the Night Stalker goes down, and they lost a gem. Unstoppable for Weeha. He doesn't have a blink, doesn't have the best mobility in fights, but he's running towards them. Okay, Fear gets chained. Searing chains there. Will they chase for more? Probably could try to force a buyback. Didn't hit the combo there with chains and Slate of Fist. He doesn't have remnants. Should be careful a little bit. Weeha, low on HP, he has Aegis. Alright. They need that BKB, man. Sven definitely needs that BKB as fast as possible. They might be able to do it with a BKB. They just need a good team fight. They are relying on plays a lot. I like what Secret is doing. They are they are my favorite, currently my favorite team, and Envy is one of my favorite pro players for a reason. The way Secret plays is very smart, very nice. I love it. I like playing exactly the same way. Dota 2. what EG is looking for here is good team fight. Like, Universe has to be the MVP of this game. I said Sven earlier, but it's probably Universe who has to be the MVP and the one to do the job here. This vacuum is extremely important to hit. If they get a 3-man vacuum into the wall, into the Sven stun and the cleave damage with BKB, so he can't get disabled, they don't have any disabled through magic immunity. If Sven gets a BKB, they won't be able to touch him at all. They can kite it, of course, they can just run around and wait for the BKB to expire, but while the duration of the BKB is going, they can't disable him. Maybe if he hits a Sprout. You can't directly click on a hero and Sprout him when they are immune to magic. You have to click it on the ground. You have to predict like where the hero is going. Or if the hero is not moving, you can click it on top of him. Nature's Prophet here, guys. I know these things. Oh, smoke. Darkness is used. They have the gem back, looks like. And EG is super scared right now. Aegis of the Immortal expired. Nobody cares about Aegis. They are a lot stronger. They have 12,000 gold advantage. There is a ward here. They will be killing it soon. I just hope that they don't. Yeah, they know this ward isn't giving them enough vision. Because of darkness, the ward gives you less vision. Okay, Pugna. Big combos by Invoker. You will Scepter into the combo. Envy going in. Whoa! Okay, that's okay. That's very weird. He wanted to go for place. All about them place. But it didn't work out very well for him. Blink Dagger. Yeah. It's really dangerous. This Nyx Assassin, dangerous to blink into, because he can instantly stun you with Spiked Carapace and then impale you. It's a 2.4 second stun from this, and then 2.8 second stun from this. Oh, I like how they bought a gem. I like the gem on Nyx. They are looking to get that map control back.
The seeds of fortune.
They don't want Night Stalker to have huge map control. Top lane is gonna get pressured eventually by Treants and creeps. They will be defending it. What is he going for on the Nature's Prophet? Aghanim Scepter. Yeah, I mean, Pugna is okay at killing creep waves with Blast. Oh, okay, he's looking for kills here. They looking for blood, and they might find blood. Blink. Okay, Universe is very fast. He's a fast frog. Fast frog. Alright, game 3, guys. Game 3 definitely gonna be longer than game 2, and so far more interesting than game 2. That's what we're looking for, some good Dota action. A lot of efficiency going on right now. Envy, I mean not Envy, Nature's Prophet farming the jungle. They are just getting so much more farm. EG is getting super out farmed right now. Oh, nice observer.
Sustains, gold remains.
Having the gem is definitely good here. Night Stalker has a gem and he wants map control. Oh, nice ward. Okay, that gave them the initiation they need. It's enough to kill him. Nature's Prophet ultimate, jumping through every single hero from EG. Night Stalker bought back, by the way, instantly, and now Lion gets killed really fast. And without the BKB, Arteezy actually gets kited easily. Regen on E. Is he gonna chase after the Darkseer? Yes, they can pick him up for sure. Nice, you will Scepter to cancel that TP. He tries to... Universe did a smart thing after the chains. He tried to TP out because there is no disable. Buyback by Night Stalker, definitely worth it. They got 3 kills in return. Arteezy also has a buyback, and it will be forced. Let's see if Nature's Prophet will get a Hex for Arteezy. Alright. Sven is a hero with very low cooldowns actually. Sven can constantly pressure, like, pressure lanes, farm lanes, push lanes, and go into fights. He's not like, I don't know the example right now, but I mean, I don't know example for a carry right now, but for example, Tidehunter with Ravage. You are super useful with Ravage. Or Spectre ultimate, right? Spectre is a carry. You can go into a fight with the ultimate. Without the ultimate, Spectre is kinda weird. You can't have the surprise gank with Hound if it's on cooldown. But Sven has very low cooldowns. He has 80-second cooldown on the ultimate, and BKB also has around 80 to 60 seconds. It depends on the duration of the BKB. Nature's Prophet pressuring this bottom lane. He almost destroyed the tower, and Lion gets picked off on the mid lane here. Bottom tower has fallen, and Arteezy is silenced. What can they do here? This range trucks will most likely die. Yep, Nature's Prophet died, but they lost the range trucks. And now Sven with BKB hitting on Puppy. And never mind. Weeha! Run for your life, Weeha! Alright, there we go. Eul Scepter. Cold Snap. Forge Spirits. Damn, this Invoker is insane. This invoke spells. Eternal Envy is back, by the way. They... Uh-oh! Arteezy is dead, boys. Or maybe... E. Okay, never mind. Finger. Even Sunstrike. Not needed, but still. Cask jumping, but doesn't do that much. They need to get the Ember. They need to stop Ember. Never mind, he has Blink. Maybe the Furion. No, 10 seconds for him to respawn. He went for a Blink Dagger here on the Furion. I actually expected the Hex. Maybe he will get a Hex in later into the game. I really think it's decent this game. Hex is not the best item anymore. It's not as good as it used to be. Before it used to cancel passives. Now it doesn't. Now it's just a disable. But as I mentioned already, against... Oh, do they have a gem? Yes, they do have a gem. But that's nice! Two-man impale. Before Night Stalker joins the fight with the gem, and before getting the vision on Nyx, he manages to get a very nice two-man impale. And now Eternal Envy pressuring that range tracks. He destroyed the tower. Range tracks is much better to pressure, much easier when you don't have the time for the melee racks. Arteezy is very farmed at this point, and he's missing some auto attacks here because of the silence. It's a 50% chance to miss. Will be pretty annoying for Sven. when he doesn't have the BKB. 7-second cooldown on the BKB now. Oh, that was close. He almost found an initiation on Envy. Okay, maybe the game isn't looking that bad for EG. It's all about the setup for Sven. That's it. Arteezy, he has 346 last hits at 36 minutes. Number 2 on the net worth. And Puppy will go down there. That's a very big kill. They lose the gem. And now they might lose some map control. Eternal Envy is dead as well. And now they will get Rosh. Oh wow, this is suddenly turning into a disaster for Secret. Damn. Gotta watch those plays, yo. You don't wanna lose the game now. Game 1 was very nice. Game 2, Game 2 Secret got stomped a little bit, but you don't wanna lose Game 3. Like, when you have this good start and this good map control and game control in the first 20 minutes or in the first 30 minutes, you don't want to suddenly just throw it away. You can't do that, man. They don't have a gem anymore. Nice 2-man impale by Fear, once again doing it. And now ultimate, I mean not ultimate, but Burrow. Yeah, Burrow from the Aghanim Scepter. Aghanim Scepter, I mean Night Stalker has a gem. This is Fear's gem. Okay, so they do have a gem. Will they get good setup for Sven to right click? That's what it's all about. The nice Nick stuns, nice impales, the nice vacuums by Darkseer. Oh, look at what Sumail is doing. Oh, this is something really good. They are sitting behind him and they are killing him. This is something like a 4 protect 1. And he's just gonna right click these racks. He can even BKB, and he did BKB for it. And they lost the mid lane racks. Sumail gets initiated here. He goes down real quick. Arteezy doesn't have a BKB anymore. He used it to destroy the racks, and now he's just gonna die. Sunstrike. Oop. Alright. TP out by Nyx. Double damage Nature's Prophet, and now they gonna do Rosh. Alright. Man, I was starting to think that EG is gonna turn this. For a moment I thought EG is gonna turn this game, but please don't do this to me.
Roshan has fallen to the radiant.
I need some water because I feel like I'm dying. My voice is... If I keep commentating, I guess I will, because that's what I'm gonna do today and upload. If I keep commentating like this, my voice is gonna die. How am I going to stream this afternoon? I guess I will just not talk much on stream, I guess. Whatever. Can't stream, guys. Can't stream. Commentating too hard. Can't stream because of it. Nice defense. Vacuum, all the creeps. Jesus. My voice is actually almost dead. Man. This is not good. This is not good at all. I guess I'm just being too loud right now. That might be the problem. When you just scream like this all the time, just kinda lose your voice over time. 4.8k gold on Eternal Envy. Daedalus, Blink Dagger, Battle Fury. Okay, what's the item for Envy here? Envy's answer to what is your next item is probably a rapier. You know Envy. Skadi, I think Skadi is a not bad option because Invoker mid lane gets initiated. Very nice stun, and Arteezy just right clicking and wrecking them. Now he's gonna get kited. Okay, 5-second BKB. This might become a problem at one point. 5-second BKB. Top lane gonna get pressured. Range trucks will go down, I believe. Eternal Envy is there. Alright, yes, it will go down. Bottom lane, Rux getting pressured as well by Treants. And it's just a lot of lane pressure. And now they pick off the Pugna because they left him alone there. Oh, nice Hex on Eternal Envy into the Nyx Assassin stun. And even the... Oh, this is space created. Nice. The rat is real, boys. Am I watching Alliance or Secret right now? What am I watching? I think I'm watching Alliance but with different heroes. And that's why I like Secret and Alliance, because they do this kind of shit. They do this kind of stuff. They split push, they just do this interesting Dota. Interesting for me. For some people, I don't know. For some people might be annoying. It is annoying when you play against it, but playing the rat Dota strategy is also good. Feels good, man. Playing against it though is annoying. So, you know what I think? They are more and more relying on these combos, these Impale combos. They really gonna need a good vacuum into a stun, because Sven by himself won't be able to kill many people with ultimate. He can't, he just can't do it very well, because BKB is only 5 seconds.
Radiant's middle barracks are under attack.
At least it can't get lower than this, right? It can't get lower than 4 seconds. Who is tipping top? Nature's Prophet. Oh, the Octarine Core. Aghanim Scepter, Octarine Core. Maybe the Hex is not needed on Nature's Prophet in this game, guys. Maybe without the Hex they are good. I mean, I think it's a good disable for the Sven, and in the late game Sven is the main source of damage for EG. Nobody else deals that much damage. While in Secret there are a lot of people dealing damage. There is the Nature's Prophet, the Invoker, the Ember Spirit, and he gets a BKB. BKB on Eternal Envy right now, jumping out on this high ground. He doesn't have Remnant anymore, and they don't know he's up here. They think he jumped somewhere else and then he blinked out. Please don't go for place, man. No, don't go for place. No, why are you going for place? He didn't have a Remnant. He can't do that without a Remnant. I don't think this is game losing, but it's just very risky place. Now Nyx dies. Oh, that big treant. Does he have a buyback? No, he doesn't really need it. It's on cooldown.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
When he goes for the place and he dies like this, it just delays the game, you know, and the game could be ended. Maybe they will wait for another Rosh. It will be a pretty safe thing to do. 15,000 gold. I think in this game, I think it's actually normal that EG are behind in gold. They managed to destroy the mid lane Rux, the mid lane melee Rux, and they destroyed every tier 2 tower except the top one. The thing is that in Secret there are 3 heroes farming. in EG there is one hero farming, so that's the difference. And there is a rapier on Sven, so they just gotta hope for the rapier plays, the rapier damage to do stuff. And now they just saw the rapier when he pushed the lane. Night Stalker top, just creating some space. Yeah, there has to be some split pushing going on in here. Oh, siege creep, 19 HP. Nope, the siege creep missed. Alright, it's very important where our TZ is going to be. And who is our TZ going to kill? A lot of Treants spawned from this Nature's Prophet ultimate. On the top lane especially. Every creep from the top lane is a Treant. Happy little trees. Bopros. Alright, they wanna take it easy right now. They are taking it easy. Nature's Prophet dipping back to farm into the jungle. Ember Spirit as well. The reason why I thought Skadi would be good is because he can kite the Sven with it. Skadi slows everyone that you hit with Slade of Fist. So, makes sense, I think. Boots of Travel level 2 for the Sven. He can TP on allies, and it could be a good thing. Because Nyx Assassin Initiation. They don't have a single ward on the map. EG is playing without vision on the map. If Fear somehow gets look at how scared they are. Like, Night Stalker uses darkness and then everyone is just running towards the fountain from EG. They are just super scared of this, and they really should be. So this is exactly what I'm talking about. The Nyx Assassin Invis initiation with the Sven TP. If the Nyx can somehow find a gank that's not Night Stalker, if he can somehow find the Ember when there is no Night Stalker around him, that would be perfect. Because it could be an instant initiation. He won't even have the time to BKB. If Fear tries to hit the Vendetta first, at this point the Vendetta damage 50 minutes into the game doesn't matter much. It's not gonna deal that much damage. It's 550 physical, but you know, it's something. Ember Spirit doesn't have impressive amount of armor. He has only 9 armor actually. But still, Vendetta doesn't do that much now at this point of the game. And they are just gonna pressure these range tracks. They just need to kill them, and Sven, one right click to kill the Rax. Nice damage, Sven. Nice damage you got in there, mate. 49 minutes game, guys. 49 minutes. I hope you guys are enjoying this game so far. I am, definitely. Game 1 was very enjoyable to watch. If you missed Game 1, feel free to watch it. I think it's worth it. Game 2, if you are an EG fan, you can watch it. They just stomped really hard. Stomps are not very nice. Game 1, I actually don't remember exactly what happened, but it was kind of interesting. Game 2 was just 24-minute win for EG. Okay, now it's daytime. Night Stalker hates daytime. He doesn't do anything. Alright, 1 Hex. 2 Hexes on EG. They really wanna be able to pick off this Ember. There is Gem. Darkness is up as well. They gotta do something with these Aegis and Cheese. They have Aegis and cheese. This game could go forever, but if they just have to do good ratting. That's it. Secret just has to. They just have to do good ratting so they can get mega creeps, and EG are pretty much fucked because the only hero who can defend against mega creeps is Sven.
Gold remains.
The only hero who can do anything against megas is the Sven. He has the cleave damage. There is a courier here, and he kills the courier. This is the satanic. The courier had a satanic, and it's a very good position by Puppy on the Night Stalker to be there and get that courier snipe. It was very impressive. He was alone there. That was him being very deep alone. Alright, good ratting. Or is it gonna be the Sven? YOLO pushing the mid lane. Oh, they try to nuke him here with the finger. Nice blink of the... Nice juke of the stun, I mean. And meanwhile, mid lane is getting pressured. EE with the BKB. Arteezy does not have a buyback here. They have to be very careful with what they are doing. He's bottom lane. He killed the Nature's Prophet on the bottom lane, but it didn't matter much because they lost the mid lane racks, and now they might lose the top lane racks as well. Nature's Prophet bowled back into the game, and he can't do that much with it right now. So that's 1 buyback and 2 deaths for Secret, 1 death for EG, and after that 1 kill on the bottom lane, Sven got gold for buyback. I think it was a little bit bad decision making by Arteezy. I'm not trying to flame anyone right now. I'm not someone who should be flaming pro players. Nobody should, basically. It's not a cool thing to do, but anyway, not trying to flame, but I think Arteezy made the wrong decision because he went for the Nature's Prophet bottom. Bottom, they already lost the bottom. They already lost the racks. Like, his job is to kill the heroes that kill the racks. Like, his job is to defend the racks, because that's what you want to prevent. Mega creeps, right? He went bottom lane chasing after the Nature's Prophet when that kill didn't matter for anything. This is a second rapier, by the way. He has 2 rapiers up on Sven now. I don't know what he sold. He sold the Battle Fury. Okay, they are sick of this. Wait, what the fuck did I just say? Battle Fury? He didn't even have a Battle Fury. He has the cleave. What am I talking about? I am super drunk right now. They are gonna lose these top lane racks, and they will have mega creeps right now. And I feel like EG is just sick of this shit, and they just wanna go mid lane. Top lane Rax is dead, yes. There is one last chance for EG to do anything, is just go middle and YOLO push and hope for the best. That's the only thing they can do right now. Weeha looks like he's gonna die. Does he have a buyback? Yes, he has a buyback. Alright boys, we're going mid lane. He bought back, and what are they going to do? Defend? Defend or push? Night Stalker will try to push. He has Boots of Travel and he's stepping back. It's very important that they defend this. If they manage to defend these 2 sets of rocks, BKB is gonna get completely kited because of the Sprout. Sumail trying to heal, and this is game over definitely. Wait. Arteezy bought back. Sumail... No, Arteezy bought back now. Sumail also bought back. They lost Sumail after he TP'd and GG was called, so game was good. Alright. I don't know if this is the best commentary. it's bothering me a little bit, you know. I'm not sure if this is the best commentary ever. Um, I have an excuse though. I slept 3 hours, guys. Don't want it to be an excuse. I'm just kidding. Yeah, this was game 3. Team Secret won this best of 3. You can see the score up here, 1-1, and after this win, it's 2-1 for Secret. They advance to the upper bracket finals. Yep, they advance to the finals, and then do they advance to the grand finals, or let me see where exactly they go after this. They go to the, yeah, upper bracket finals. They go to play against Team Liquid, and then the winner will be playing against the winner of the lower bracket finals in the grand final. So yeah, this is gonna be tomorrow on Friday. Wait, today is Friday. Yeah, today is Friday. This is going to be tomorrow, Saturday. Liquid versus Secret, and the other games. These games here. These are all best of 3 games that will be played tomorrow. This best of 3 will be played today, this one as well. And then there is gonna be this best of 3, this one, and this one, and this one tomorrow. On Sunday, Sunday is going to be the last day of the Shanghai Major. Bottom, not bottom, but lower, bottom bracket, lower bracket, same thing I guess. Lower bracket finals, and then the grand finals on Sunday. I don't know why I said all this, but anyway, 1 hour game, 1 hour video, very long video. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, I would appreciate a like on the video. That would help me out a lot. If you're new to my channel, feel free to subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Good luck and have fun playing Dota.